this is the vitrine, and in this new series, I will go ahead and try to complete it. That means that we have to complete each confession with each torch. There are 9 torches in total, some easy, some hard, but we need to beat all 5 confessions with them. This series will contain only successful runs, so we are looking at 45 videos that will be posted in total. Obviously, it will be a long series. Let's begin. But first, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. My goal is to try to reach 1000 subs. It will be amazing if I can manage to do it, and it can't be done without your help. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Ambition.
No comfort awaits you here.
So only ambition and cowardice left with this torch, which is pretty juicy.
At night, I could hear you shuffling about the house, muttering with diabolic intent. The crossroads.
The crossroads.
You will step forward into the light.
Well, that's a question that I will have to ask and to answer, I suppose. So the Despairing Flare in Obsession 3, perfect. Now we take it on in Ambition. I still want to go with heroes that have like a pretty high crit base. I think of trying to build something around the Jester, while also playing some of the guys that didn't get to shine that much. So how well will this combination with the Jester work with the Leper and the Flagellant in team? I wonder. Might be a bit crazy. And go with the Abomination.
This vagrant is more dangerous than he seems.
Well, let's see. I'm just gonna go Unchain with him. So we will be able to use Beast Bile and Icar from the back. That's pretty much everything that we are gonna do with him, together with, I guess, either Unchained or maybe not Unchained, Manacles or Backlash. I think Manacles will be the way to go. You'll mostly sit in the backline spitting on the whole team. That's basically the plan. And just to try to make a good combo with a Scourge, Flagellant. Might just go Xanimate on him. Problem is Acid Rain. That can be used from certain positions. I think Scourge is the best way, because we can use Punish from the 3rd spot. We also have Fester, which might help. But the fact that it puts like a number of uses on Sepsis, on Xanimate, makes me think of not rolling with that. So let's just go Scourge. Let's just have our beefy boy, the one this person managed to take on the final boss in Cowardice, in the 5th confession, alone. I mean, he not entirely alone, but in the last phase, he just blasted alone through 450 HP on the boss, while also killing the ads. Okay, he's like insane. So I might just give him a chance. The Leper. Not going for Monarch because I get carried away a little bit too much and try to feed the kills to him. And that's not a good way to do it. I think I will just go pure Tempest. and see how that works. Not going with a pure tank. So it should be good. The Jester is a soloist because that's how I want to play him. Okay, Unchained for you. Let's just cosplay as the correct path. Soloist, you are already a Scourge and you go with Tempest. Perfect. Now we set up the skills. Let's start with the Abomination because it's the easiest setup that we can do. We just basically, I like Virtuoso because I just want to click Battle Ballad every turn. Yeah, I know what you mean. But Soloist has, I don't know, I kind of like Soloist the most. It's absolutely insane. But we will get to the skills. I mean, because of the Tempest Revenge effect. Yeah, sure. I know. The removal of the tokens. Chance to convert stuff to crit. Yeah. I know. But I want someone to be more versatile with the damage. And on Soloist, he has pretty good self-sustain potential. Let me just remove Backlash over there, and I want to remove Rage and get Instinct. So that should be fine. Okay, on you. We basically need Harvest and Slice Off. Then we just gonna go with Solo Finale. And we can get Battle Ballad actually. Or we could just go for some combo point generation. You know what, let's just go with Battle Ballad. Why not? If it doesn't work out, we just switch things a little bit. Okay. You should take Necrosis for sure and Punish. That's what we are going for. Sepsis is just good. Lash's Gift is also insane. Basically, Deathless will just make you a healer. I mean, it should give you a potential to heal. But I cannot take Acid Rain. Actually, I can. We will have Necrosis. So we just keep the same skills that we used the last time. Yeah, should be good. And on Tempest, of course, we go with Chop. Maybe, I mean, don't use Withstand because they change it and it's shit. Revenge is much better. I could also go with Ruin. But not with the Ruination stack that you get from Monarch, so never mind. Maybe we don't use Purge. Don't even know what pet. I think if I'm going with the Carrion, then it's better to just... We could get Break. If I'm honest. Also Intimidate. Might be pretty good. Instead of using Reflection. Ruin will be good after you master it because free actions are always broken. Yeah, but it's a free action that just steals all negative tokens. Might be good. I don't know. I kinda don't like the way they made it with, and then you cleared them with chop. I know. If he hits with chop. And I want to go with intimidate. This combination might work. If not, we can change it. He's pretty good, he's pretty stable, perfect. He always hits, you have so much combo gen. Yeah, that's true. That is actually true. I have a lot of combo generation from this guy. Actually not on this path. Only from manacles I have the combo gen, and if I get the combo from harvest, then maybe. This guy doesn't have combo gen, like at all. And this one doesn't have combo gen. It was pretty good. If I manage to upgrade Purge though, that will be a guaranteed combo gen, so maybe go with this instead of Break. And try to upgrade Purge as fast as possible. That could be a good thing. Because once I upgrade Iker, this will just move the combo point to the other targets, which makes life easier for me. So it's kind of the first that I want to go after. Iker and maybe Purge, just to have guaranteed combo point overall. Well, let's see. Then basically we cannot go for the carrion pet, because we will be using Purge pretty consistently. I think the two routes you can go is either upgrade Revenge Ballet first, or solo, or solo and basically go for defense, or I could just upgrade Harvest because it has a 33% chance to apply a combo point. It's not entirely perfect. And then we can just switch to this. I mean, we will see. Solo is offense and defense because of the solo is passive. Yeah, you just get the increase dodge. You basically get dodge plus, which is 75% reduced, and each time he is missed, he gets a buff for normal skills. So yeah, I know. Again, when missed, melee skills deal +1 extra damage and next finale deals 2. So yeah, I can reach 3 extra damage from skills and 6 extra damage from finale. So yeah, I know, that's why I like the combination of soloist. If we just start with solo, we buff him up, and then he can just do his stuff overall. Maybe if I'm lucky enough and I get like an item that has a chance to inflict bleed per hit, a trinket for this guy, and put it on Beast Bile, then this will make the whole comp much more broken. But yeah, let's go. We will see, we can adjust along the way. That's the fun of this. We can adjust depending on what type of trinkets, items, or what happens along the way. But our soloist will gain the compass. Because that should be fun. Let's go see the first fight.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
What I would like to adjust, I mean, for now it's fine, but the abomination should be the first that gets to play overall. That's what I kind of want to do.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Don't know why you are first, but let's start punishing the guys. Fucking stun. How the fuck did the guy with the most speed start last? So I want to go with solo, not really. Let's just get rid of those two. That should make life easier. So fun to play with Intimidate, I swear. Don't know why. Let's go with solo, I suppose. Perfect. Pretty good start. Moving on.
There is so much worse in store.
It is so much worse in store. Here we got some whiskey at the start. Pretty goddamn good.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
I really hope this team is not
Safe here.
like the last in aspects of stress.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay. Do we have a Foetor? Nope.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere.
But I can go in the
Need
tangle just to go after the creature then.
mud and rain.
That's
Resignation. and
something.
death. This land is truly barren.
Okay, I have Tinker's gear. Might just do a combination with the Tinker Path, even though it's not that good. Think about it. I mean, it increases the chance of producing items from Stagecoach, which we can either go for the Kirajan mixing kit to have the restorative items overall. I could go for the distracting dust because it works wonder on the abomination. Honestly, Owl works with bile, slice off plus fade to back and intimidate. I mean, yeah. Basically, it works with debuffs, with the piercing of. This is debuff resist, so we can pierce debuffs. So everything that adds, like, bile is is it considered a debuff? No, that goes for the resist. It goes into the blight resist and stuff like that. We basically need Like, I don't know, actual debuffs. I guess we will see. Like, this is a debuff, the target weakness. This adds a debuff that gets the benefit, but we can get the benefit, like I said,
Listen.
from the items.
Improve.
So by getting strange sapper or distracting dust, those count as debuffs. So it might work basically. I think I will just go with the Tinker's bench. Just stack up on a shit ton of traps and contraptions and just use the owl. Just to not always pick the carrion eater. Because that would be my go every single time. To be honest. Last time basically I played with the food pet, which is the rabbit. And we had a shit ton of food. So we got 4 speed and like 7 max HP for the final boss. Let's go with the owl. Sure. Let's go make a contraption build. Also get the Despering Flare. What else do I need? I think I need food, right? Minus speed for 2 guys. This is a bit expensive, so I can get 2 of those. 1 of that, and I think the abomination will just be... He will be starving, I suppose. Get the whiskey also in preparation for later. So you get that, you get that, you get that, and my guy, the abomination, should be fine. You can get the stimulating poultry since I want you to start first. Like always. We should be fine overall. Should be getting a lot of shit. The spring flare. Get into there. And what did I say I would go for? Actually, even upgrading necrosis is pretty good. But I think I will stand by it. Just get purge as the first thing. So that should be pretty good. And also get Icar. So this combination should do the trick. Because if a target is combo pointed, this just moves the combo point to the adjacent enemies. And this just guarantees a combo point. While also knocking back the target. I mean, if it hits. We kind of can't start with this if he's blinded, but you know what, it is what it is. Like I said, we go to the Tangle in search for more mastery points, and I guess we should be fine. Let's go! Let's freaking go and see how this team works overall. This should be fine. I don't know, I kind of have faith. Each time I run with the flagellant, I kind of have faith unless I hit the... I fight death. Okay, we need to visit a creature den, and I can only see 1 creature den along the way. Which is where? Here. Right before the hospital. I might just try going to the hospital, why not? Now the thing is, do we go after the chirurgeon or not? Can we do it? Or we will just get blasted overall? That is the question. Fuck it. Let's just go for the chirurgeon. I know it's a bit early in the game, but I kinda wanna risk it. Because if we are lucky enough and we get the head, not the apron. Oh fuck. And we also get the serrated Dirk. And we can just place those things on the Jester. And I can just remove Slice off and get something else. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Weaken them, that another may finish the
Really,
work.
you have... What the fuck? Field Surgeon. It's the start of the battle. Sure, I suppose. Okay, you get purged. Fuck you. Sure, let me just start with solo. Should be pretty juicy. If he can dodge. Which obviously he cannot. Okay, protect the child. Sure, whatever. Dodge, please. Fuck you. That's just my luck. Every time. Okay, let's just move the combo point a little bit. I don't think that was for the best. But I guess it should be fine. My guy will just get blasted. Chop, chop.
This is
Yeah, I need to be careful with my Jester. That's the thing. Okay, this one dies.
the enemy weakens and wanes.
Maybe we won't do that. Like overall.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I mean, does it really matter? Because he's dead.
Overcome even
Boop.
the greatest of threats.
Yeah, no starting with solo, I suppose. Unless we plan on using Intimidate.
Potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Let's get some extra damage and speed here.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
To the Chirurgeon table.
Road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks.
Can I get the road heal at least? Really, I'm losing 2 wheels already. That's a bit shitty. But I guess it's fine. Please want to fight. Damn it. Oh, it's all right. Oh, he starts invisible. Lovely. Beast Bile.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
There goes the stun. Have guessed.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, the Widow dies. That's what I was going for. Sure, you go with Protect the Child. Fucking A. That's a bit annoying. Let's go for another slice off. And then we start using Harvest. Ow. Just to get some heals. He has 80 blight resist. You should be blighted. Comp. Ah, it's fine. And you died. Almost. You almost die, I suppose. Will this hit? I don't know. Never mind, it did. Mm-hmm. 11 crit with weakness. Strong. He should be fine. Okay. Could go for Deathless now. Sure. Let's start like that. Now I just have Necrosis on only one. I mean, they have a pretty good generation overall. And I want to do this. Try to get rid of the Widow pretty fast. Okay. Nice stun resist there. Okay. Who should we go for? You. So you get healed. Why won't you? Let's spread the disease around. Those crits are fucking insane. Kinda want to use solo. Ah, it's fine. We have Solemnity here in a bit. Or Lash's Gift. Okay, this one dies, so we don't need to use Necrosis. Let's go with Lash's Gift. Solemnity is not the case, so we go for the heat. I really need to upgrade Chop eventually. Oh, Field Surgeon. Love that. Nice and juicy double kill there. Nasty meltdown, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, I cannot use the healing solve on this one. Oop. Should have used Solemnity a little bit earlier. They crit like every single time. Jesus. That's quite annoying. Let's go for this a bit. Go for solo, hope, and pray. Perfect. Now we go for revenge. This pile doesn't remove corpses on this one. No. Well, it's fine, I suppose. Just gonna go with the finale. Since we had the crit buff, and now we can use Purge to get rid of the corpses and then deal with the Kirajan fucker. Purge. There it goes. Now he's nice and close. Close and personal.
By accumulation.
Dodge. Nice. He keeps going after my jester, what the fuck, man. How about you leave him alone, huh?
Well done.
Nice crit. I mean, this is not entirely good, but we have Deathless. I mean, it's fine, he missed.
Lethality writ large.
Hmm?
An interminable conflict.
This is fucked up positioning. I mean, basically, if I do this, he will just be back. Because he has the freaking regen
Measure out your
that I'm applying to him.
and apply it judiciously.
Even if I do this, he will get the regen back. Which is kind of fucked. I just want to kill him. I just need two hits. There we go. Okay, just don't give me the apron.
Amidst the spoils,
That's
an artifact of
fine. That
unparalleled
works.
power.
I actually love that. Got the freaking spiked skull cap, whatever. No bone saw. It is what it is. 15% increase crit when target is bleeding. Apply to attacker when he bleed. Which I'm gonna place on the Tempest over here. I know, but it's fine. And let's get some stun resist on you, I suppose, even though we lose some that door resist. Fine. Inversion here is good. This the Trapine bird though, but it's fine. Okay, we have an assistance encounter, then we go into the unknown, then we have to face the creature then, which is kind of fine. It's a long way until we have a fight, so they should be fine HP wise. Ooh. Got a trap. I just want them to start working together, not to get fucked like this, but it's fine, I suppose. We got two poultices. Now we get another road heal until we reach the barricade. Hopefully. Not really. So that's a bit fucked. Whew. That's big. He also starts with the field surgeon right away. Don't stun. That's fine. Okay. Who should get the heal? You should get the heal.
Help impeccably timed.
Now I can basically just go intimidate you. So we either go Lash's Gift, we either go Deathless. We can go with Necrosis also. Might just go with Necrosis overall. That was kind of a big crit. Didn't like it at all. No combo point from that. I guess it's fine. Yeah, and this will be a problem because I do not have combo points. I mean, I could have just gone for it. Nah, it's fine. We get rid of the middle guys.
A small foundation of trust.
Ow. Can't use Solemnity just yet. Let's just go with Purge. We will have to use Solemnity next time though.
Measured and steady.
Actually, I think we do this. Just give a little bit of vulnerability to everybody. So they die faster. Nice crit there. Okay, pretty close to that door. So either, let's go with Solemnity. We pretty much make sure
One less obstacle in our path.
that everything works in our favor. Solo time, take the aggro. That doesn't really matter because he's dead. But at least we got the movement.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
He got to heal a little, which is pretty much perfect.
When
The stress though is a bit
no orders were
annoying.
sounded, no swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror.
Let's get the traps
and the
on
catatonic
that guy.
lethargy that follows it.
Since we will be generating a shit ton of traps, we can use them to heal our Jester
Facing oblivion,
if we need to.
these folk have kept their honor.
Again,
Have you?
my relationships will be fucked. So incredibly fucked. Okay, to the den.
Travel without proper reconnaissance? A hasty and
That's
reckless
fine.
thing indeed.
Heal enemies. Well, nice and juicy start with Beast Bile, I guess. I don't want to use Slice Off on you.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's get Blight there and so use Purge, I guess. At least we get rid of the blind. That horror is kinda shitty. You resist with 25, you piece of fucking shit. Okay, harvest. Yeah, I think it's solemnity again. Fucking A. Especially because he will get hit now. Yeah. Just need to be able to stabilize the lapper overall and we should be fine. Can you please get blighted? Thank you. Okay, you die. Okay, and he's at that door. It's not like we can kill him. We can just use Purge. He has a combo point just in case.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This one is so close to dying. There we go.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
You know, he will die from blind. That's unfortunate. Well, there go my relationships. It's fine. Who needs positive relationships? They are overrated.
Weighty gloom,
No, they are
a
not.
spark.
It's just what it is. They get too overstressed and a bit annoying. Yeah, even though I could have... I need to learn. Because as you can see, I kinda don't like playing with the stress relief shit because I find that to be a bit sketchy. Since we are basically wasting a turn just to heal some of the guys' stress that they will just get back after they get hit like with one crit. So it's worthless. Especially during this, in my opinion.
An unavoidable end.
But obviously playing with negative relationships is not something that I'm not used to. And I can make it work and fix them eventually. Or my run just dies. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. No.
Beyond.
Purge. Perfect. Okay, this one is dead. We can go for this one. Pretty close. But with the harvest, that should basically do the job. I mean, surely they will eat corpses, so I don't really care. Okay, you get blighted. Close. Next turn, you are dead. Okay, you die. You might just go ahead and eat, or not. That's fine.
One less obstacle in our path.
I have a plan. I mean, sure. Let's just get rid of that. I'm just gonna go battle ballad on you. It's pretty funny, huh? How the freaking worm didn't eat corpses? Well, you basically lost that possibility. Really? Kinda didn't want to use solo. It basically just fucked everything that I did just because he started first with 5. Instead of this guy. Nice dodge. This guy starting with 8.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Let's go for Solemnity now, since he should be fine. Dodge. That could also happen.
But deadly all the same.
Okay, it's Intimidate time. I want to get rid of this particular spider. Everybody resisted that shit. Well, most certainly our leper will become stunned.
The slow suffering begins.
Or not. Sure, I guess. Okay, this one basically just dies. Let's go for that. Cross is only for that one guy. Not really, because I will want to use Deathless next time. We can stabilize the leper that way.
A simple variable,
Juicy.
easily resolved.
Okay, so if everything goes well, here's what I plan to do. We just use manacles on you. Okay, eat the corpse, sure. Use Deathless, like that. We have Battle Ballad for our guy that will most likely become stunned. Nice. We got the resist there. This fucking spider dies because I hate it.
A trivial worriment.
Now basically, yeah, I can use Absolution. That heals my guys while also removing some stress. And now we can just go ahead and solo. And we hope and pray that he doesn't get hit at least once. Or twice, yeah, that's the best outcome, I suppose. Chop. I could also just remove Chop and get you. But I don't know if that would be for the best. You know what? Let's get rid of the corpse. I don't want any shenanigans.
Incremental.
Like the worm eating the corpse.
All the same.
Yeah, sure, you die. Of course, he ate the other corpse. I should have seen that. Let's go with Iker. Nelly. Could use Solemnity, but I don't give a shit about that. Chop.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
That's a lot of shit. This will just bring him to death's door. Or not. Damage off. Manacles. And death. It's fine. Okay, let's see what did we get. Discounted trinkets. Perfect. So I will have 3 mastery points. Oh, we get to go to the hospital and get more loading.
To heal,
Yay.
you have chosen wisely.
Do I have money for the hospital? I do. Do I need something particular for the hospital?
Injuries of others, while ignoring her own.
Since when are you coward? Selfish, I don't give a shit. Hydrophobic is fine. Okay, no coward. How about that? I don't I don't want that. Guess I can get rid of selfish also.
We
Might as
will
well.
not be defined by our shortcomings.
14 HP. Sure. Just give me that. I will get the rest from the road heal. And one restorative. Yay. Another minus relationship. But it's fine. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay, Oblivion Rampart. Just try to use the items at least. I can convert blind into the night. Okay. I'll just take a risk.
Outwit them yet.
Everybody is blighted, so this will be a big necrosis. There we go.
Agony by
Okay.
accumulation.
How about you?
And wings.
Now we can use harvest. Get the heal and you will surely die. Didn't get the comp point, which is a bit of a shame. But if I hit, you go back. Or you could just resist that and it's fine. I guess. Freaking altar. Random ally 1 turn.
Early results.
Well, let's not have any of that. What the fuck is his resist? That's what I want to see.
Lurks in the beyond.
20. You fucking resisted blight with 20. Piece of shit. That's actually fine. And you should get fucked. Let's try that again. There we go.
Measured and
That's how it's supposed to go. That's a regen. No. Well, that one is dead. Necrosis. Because I want to go after the altar. That's the only thing. You die. Sure, we have a nice and juicy chop. That I absolutely need to upgrade. Okay, more blight. And the altar is dead. Perfection. Why does he have an extra turn? The altar is dead. Fucking shit. I'm a bit annoyed by this. but it's fine. The stress is fucked, but it's fine. Healing given from skills, okay, apply on hit. I don't actually want that. But I've gone for every other debuff possible. Just not that. The healing received, I don't want you to have healing received. Neither do I want you to have healing received, minus healing received, but it's fine. See, I kinda have a plan. I guess we can use that. It is what it is. Well, this will be a challenge to try to repair the relationships. Might not go how I want. He's not a coward anymore. He's... Here, you died. See? We got rid of coward. Hard noggin. Love to see that. What's this? Healing received from skills per positive token. Okay. I think we're gonna keep that for later.
Planning and mindfulness.
Increase stacking of concoctions and powders. I mean, in lack of anything else, and since we need to repair the stagecoach, that should do. Our money is kind of fucked. I mean, I will get the roast pig, even if that means somebody doesn't get something to eat. But it is what it is. You get that. You get the debuff resist, and you get the food because you are flimsy as fuck. Let's go for that because I'm pretty much sure, yeah, that we have to go into the Foetor. I mean, to be honest, it's much better than... Kirajan mixing it is kinda good. Fuck it, I will just go into the Foetor. It's fine. Okay, you get heal. Okay. Fun relationships I have here. Everybody is just completely fucked. Cool. Okay, you two fight it out. Perfect. I love to see that. I should try to do this. Okay, that works. Who should get fire resist? You should get fire resist. Let's go for the roast pig. I don't have money for anything else, so it's fine. Can fix the relationships that can be fixed. Like this one, at least they should not be unfriendly. And you two should not be unfriendly. The others are completely fucked. Like, let's go see. It's a 0% chance, that's fine. Maybe go for this one, I don't know. It's still at 25. 15, 0% chance, that's actually pretty good. So I want to fix a relationship between the jester and somebody. So it's either... Let's go with jester and abomination guy. I mean, that kind of doesn't do anything because we need to go to the other state, but it is what it is. We will have mostly 2 negative relationships, so it's fine. Okay, but I have 6 mastery points, so I guess that was worth it. So, if that's the case, we can try to go with Beast Bile, since that will help us. Because it basically increases the duration of shit. Or maybe go with the instinct. Let's go with instinct. Then we will need solo. Then we will need... I guess we can go with necrosis. Or just get solemnity over here. Revenge and chop. Fuck it. I'm going for it. Let's also get harvest or necrosis. Could go for the ballad. Could go for slice off. Could go for finale. Could go for beast bile. Could go for transform. I think I will just go for transform and try to use instinct a little bit more. Okay, let's go. Let us go. No negative relationships, yeah. We were pretty lucky there. I mean, it's a 25%, but still, weird shit has happened to me. Where, like I said, they basically had a negative relationship with 12 points. Okay, we need to avoid the field hospital. For what? For the crow's nest that I don't really plan on using, but creature 10 is doable. And I have to fight. I mean, I want to fight here. And we have an assistance encounter tied to one another. Assistance encounter. Then we go lair resistance. Okay, pretty easy path. So we go full to the right. Fight. Perfect. I'll take that. Even if it's in the Foetor and I'm running with a semi-blight team. We should be fine. At least if we get to take out the prio targets. Okay, combo point on one. I guess immobilize is also good. Yeah, not having speed for him to start first kind of fucked this up. It basically delays the damage potential for one turn. But it's gonna be fine. Okay, Beast Bile. Okay, we have 2 targets blighted. One target is already dead. We can finally start using revenge. And miss. Or just fucking destroy that guy. That's also good. Let's just get that. Okay, a combo point. Lovely. Because that means we can transform. And use instinct.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Ow. Now see, this is where... I mean, necrosis still does the same thing. And I can get rid of this. But if I had acid rain, we would just destroy the backline. And it would have been much better. This doesn't knock him back. So it's fine. Just get the kill there. Yeah, maybe having him... I mean, it's fine. They can move 2 spots. It's fine. Never mind. Forget I said anything. You die. Perfect. A nice 28 crit with the lapper. You have to love it.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Okay, the vague trinket again. Might just give it to This guy just compensates with this. Bruh. I don't have any other good trinkets, so might as well make use of the ones that I have. No. You know.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Okay. They still are scared as fuck. Let's lose some more relationships. How about it? Elite enemies, you say? Come on, combo point on the goat. Or not. Who am I to force you to do anything?
Weaken them.
Nice, 2 blight on the front.
Finish the work.
That's actually pretty good. That's not good. You will pay for this
An opportunity
later, I guess.
squandered.
Yeah, maybe having the item that applies immobilize on him isn't entirely good. He is the least dependent on exact positioning to be able to use his skills. So I guess it is what it is. I will still be able to use that next turn if this procs. Let's see. Do you proc? You don't. So it's fine. Hey, move you back. No, no, fuck. And what's fucked? He cannot use necrosis from this spot. Hopefully I was shitty. Move him back. Forget I said anything. Just have to pass. Have to freaking remove that trinket, I guess. Okay, you at least become resolute. Okay. That's fine. That's actually good. Using solo won't do anything for us, but I can just move this guy forward. So he can at least fight. Okay, the goat is dead. Nice waste of a crit on a 3 HP goat. That's actually fine. Beast Bile. You know what, sure. You won't be able to move from there. Okay, let's get rid of some stress. Just gonna go with Purge. Because I should be able to heal him now. Punish. Perfect. At least he resisted that. So it's still fine. No! Go forward. Go do your shit, my dude. And he's almost dead.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, first thing that I'm gonna do, I will just remove that annoying item from him.
Expected find.
No more of that. You can have it. You can stay in the back line as much as you want. So that won't cause any problems. My team gets moved around.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Elite enemies. Ow.
The enemy weak.
Everybody got blighted, everybody stayed in place. I kinda dig that. Just give me a combo point on this guy, and we are set. Perfect. Now it's just gonna be a big necrosis if nobody gets stunned. Fuck me. You know what?
Excellent work.
Fuck y'all. Get damaged by that necrosis. Nice. The combo point on him is actually pretty good. Because that means he will get attack again and we will be able to proc the freaking Datless. Yep. There we go. Now we can use Datless. You haven't acted yet, so you might just die if I do this. Don't know why I didn't use Instinct, but I guess that's fine. Ow.
Steady yourself.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
Early results are encouraging. One less obstacle in our path.
He only has one blight. Stop it. Okay, Deathless.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Still fine. I mean, I could take him out. Let's just use Absolution, get rid of the stress little by little. One by one. Fuck. Actually, let's just do this.
Messy, but effective.
Okay, thank God you are first. Flash's gift. No more stress. And you just die. Perfect.
The past is gone. Let it die.
We have a creature then in which...
Everyone,
Ooh,
here!
nice, we got a raid.
Fire on!
Warbeer just raided with 8 viewers.
Hey there, Warby. Thank you so much for the raid.
Sharpen your blades.
Let me just give you a shout out.
Size our portion.
So what were you playing? Kingdom's max difficulty is easy. You were playing Daka's dungeon. Nice. I love myself a good kingdom run. So which kingdom? Which of the guys were you playing? Which clan were you going for? Okay, what do we need to do here? They start days and vulnerable. That's pretty goddamn juicy. Just don't do the stun. No, you can't because you are dazed. Perfect. Well, that's the only
The enemy weakens and
thing I can hit, so we will have to make it do. Let's actually start with revenge. Perfect. Nice and juicy that blow. Just watch the worm just go ahead and eat the corpse. There goes the stun. Dodge. Okay,
measure out your violence
sure.
and apply it judiciously.
Exactly as I said. Freaking worm ate the corpse. He has 2 stacks of stealth. God damn it. Parentism. That's not entirely bad, but stop attacking my guy, please. Stop going after him. Yeah, this doesn't bypass stealth just yet. Let's see. Perfect. And we also got this. The taunt.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
So since the beginning of the round, this freaking guy, the freaking worm, just went ahead and ate every single fucking corpse. Well, who am I to stop him, right? Let's go with a necrosis here. If the spider dies, maybe he will eat his corpse also, so that won't be like the worst thing he can do. I actually want him to do that. And I don't like that. You know what? Fuck it, I will risk it. Okay, we got a heal. Perfect. A nice critical of 4. So I don't really mind that. Let's just do a little bit of this. Okay, Daisy is not good. I actually want taunt on EU. Perfect. Of course, he dodged. Too much blight on that guy. Okay, there goes the stun. Not the worst thing that could happen. Having the taunt is pretty useful. Basically, if I manage to get this guy lower, then that means we can use Deathless and heal our Jester without having to do any tricky shit. Yeah, let's go for another Absolution.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
That's basically the first step. Okay. Never mind. We should be fine. Hey, can you hit? I mean, you managed to hit pretty consistent overall. So I'm not even mad about that, to be honest with you. Let's get a blight here. Not working though.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
But there's the Deathless.
Steady yourself.
And he just dies. Nice. Nice and easy and stable overall.
We are the flame, burning
Discounted combat at E and in items. That's good. We get another mastery point, which is what we want. We kinda need those juicy upgrades.
trust.
It's a bit shitty that they do not want to fight. I mean, in all honesty, I said I would go for the watchtower over here. Maybe I just go for the assistance income. No, we go and fight. Fuck them. The relationships are already fucked. We might as well just try to get some value out of it.
May flee.
Don't know, some trinkets, mastery points. Like I said, those are the important things. Also, I got to use some more items. Let's actually go for crow's feet. That might help our jester heal a little bit in case he needs to. You know what, fuck it, let's just go for this one. It is what it is. Okay, we don't need to start with Lash's gift. But I kinda want to be able to set up the blight on the whole freaking enemy team. It's possible. Not really.
Hold fast.
Okay, there he goes.
What lurks in the beyond.
Another meltdown. At least we got rid of the point effect. You know what, it's fine. You die. You get chopped into oblivion. Can you just not do that? That 50, Jesus Christ. Well, he might just die. So that's a bit unfortunate. Knowing my luck, he might just die first hit. So, yeah. Let's hope and pray that's not the case.
Steady yourself.
Because I obviously don't have any means to heal. Because I can't use Datless here. So, we just hope and pray we win the 50-50. Basically, he is just overstressed again. Which is always a joy to see. He's at 4.
Awash in turmoil.
And he will hit that door again. Absolution does absolutely nothing. But at least we have this thing. So it might work in our favors, I guess. Let's go with Icar.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
He should be fine.
Dragged back from the brink. Self-reliance.
Let's go with Solemnity.
Wonderful thing.
Yeah, stress is a big problem for this team. As you can see. I could solve it. And get some other skills for my guy over here. For the flagellant, but I'm not gonna do it because we roll like this. Whatever happens, happens.
The loathing whisper.
Basically, all I need to do is just get Endure. Instead of something else. Like instead of Sepsis, since I'm not using it that much. Or just get more for Taunt overall. Yeah, let's just roll with a little bit of Endure. At least for a while. Let's see if that makes a difference.
The loathing.
The problem being that, yeah, we get endure, we clean someone's stress, but it's only for 2 points, which if he gets attacked again, he will just receive back or receive even more than 2. So I don't know, it feels kinda useless trading that for some damage that will just basically destroy and mitigate a shit ton of more stress and pure damage overall
The destination's never in question.
that my dudes can receive.
Fate to get there.
Okay, where should we go? I mean, I want to go for the cache. We will go do the first 2 stages of the lair. We could go for this assistance encounter here, knowing that it's a
They
barricade.
emptied their larders, gorging themselves
We
as
should
the
be fine.
walls began to crumble.
Oh fuck, I hate the cannon. Okay, who needs to be in place? And also bled you. And let's just start with solo. Nice dodge. Love that. You know, we can basically clean some of our guys' shit with endure. And overall, it's not that punishing, keeping in mind that, yeah, we lose relationship, but he goes into toxic state, which overall is a pretty tame. Yeah,
An opportunity. Squandered.
it's better instead of meltdown and stuff like that. Okay. Harvesting this big guy is in the best way. Yeah, fuck it. Somebody needs to hit it. Because the flagellant will go for those 2. And I could just destroy them if I want. I will just overstress my team. And that's even the thing. I haven't been using the transformation skill that much. Nice damage.
Resounding response.
That was also nice damage from that guy. Yeah, let's just use Lash's gift, I suppose. After we hit once, then we will transform. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. We have one more turn, I suppose. I mean, we surely do 8 damage to it. I'm pretty sure we can. There we go, that's 6. It would have been better to just transform, but I wanted to get rid of that before getting hit again. So it is what it is. Like, basically, during these torches, it's still fine, even if we get meltdowns and so on and so forth. It's not that hard, but for the higher difficulties, for the other ones, we kind of need a better setup overall. Because we need to take care of our team. So for the next torch that we will do after we finish the 4th and 5th confession, we will need a shit ton of corpse removal. Because the corpses spawn a carrion eater, which is basically a worm. So if we don't want to make the fights harder, We should be on top of that. With the things. Okay, 2 blight duration, that's pretty good. Let me just do this. Blight duration dealt instead of dark impulse. It would be the way to go. Not on you, on the jester. I want to put another bear trap. No, this is kind of fucked. So my freaking guy will just be overstressed again.
This is a den of absolute evil.
I mean, it should
and
work.
wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
If he doesn't get blighted. Oh, he resolutes. Perfect. Love that. We also got a quirk. Unyielding. Of course, he's the first target. You should have guessed. Okay, you get that debuff over there. Because otherwise you should become annoying overall. I think this is easier to get rid of. Let's go with Beast Bile, I suppose. No Blight though. Well, that's kind of shit. Okay, you die. You could have gone for the first one. It is what it is. Don't like the stuns. But yeah, let's go with Absolution. It helps with the regen and also with the...
Is no
Ow.
time to falter.
So good that I have dodges overall. You... Maybe I did a mistake there and I should have used Intimidate. And we go for it next turn. Let's just add a combo point there. Jesus Christ. He crit for so much. Okay, die. You know what, that's fine. I'll just use Finale on you. And that should do the trick. Okay. Pretty lovely. You won't be able to do shit. I mean, let's just spam endure. Why the fuck not? I mean, it should die from Purge. Perfect.
One less obstacle in our path.
Not the best thing. Actually, I think this will work much better. Fucking horror stress. Okay, die. Really sketchy. Really fucking sketchy with the stress. Basically, even if we have our guy here, the flagellant, just use this. It's basically for nothing because
Drive back the darkness.
my guy just gets overstressed again and again and again. You should be bleeding. Perfect.
Strength dwindles.
Let's get the heal. Okay, don't move. There you go. Beast Bile. We actually got the Blight proc. Who would have thought? There you go, eating the corpses. Eh, fuck it, let's just go with another Endure. If he becomes toxic, he becomes toxic. Such is life. Actually resisted that.
Well done.
But yeah, he didn't resist that. Toxic. Basically now we can use that less, so that's still something. Here we go. Please, Resolu. Thank you. I don't want to lose any more relationships. It's already fucked as it is. Let's go with Absolution. And we hope and pray that this one dies. Nah, fuck. This one was at that's door. So that's why I didn't go for it. Let's get another heal and also make sure that one is destroyed. Pretty close. Pretty goddamn close to just destroying that one. Yeah, sure, just get stressed. You are the chosen target. And you just die. Perfect. No, we are not going for the boss.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
We will just go for the lair boss in the next region, I guess. Hey, why? Want to go to the resistance encounter. We can get rid of 2 loading, hoping that this one is not also loading. I guess we will see. Enemy ambush, no! That's pretty bad.
Decency.
And this he starts invisible. And it's the freaking antiquarian again. I mean, in all honesty, the other one was in the previous fight, in the previous confession. So, but still, we had to fight her like 3 times in the previous confessions. Yeah. Let's go for Endure. We will have a Lashes gift at some point. Let's go for this one. Perfect. You are dead. Perfect. Nice target you chose to protect you, I suppose. Dangerous thing here, but sure.
Any being, however horrid,
At least two of them got that. He might just get overstressed. Nah, we are fine. Nice shuffling. Can actually do it again. Because this is for the best. Okay, that one is dead. Now we basically can use Deathless on you. Let me just go for Intimidate. Get a bit of the aggro. Watchdog, sure. Now you do protect me? No, you don't do protect me if you have Watchdog, I suppose. Nice Resolute. That's basically what's saving us at this point. Yeah, the random stress from nothing, sure. But to be honest with you, this is a pretty good fight in which I can just have my team stabilized. Basically think about that. You could bleed. I guess I have to do that. Oh, fuck the dog.
an opportunity squandered.
The leopard is a collector of dots, I suppose. Yeah, I could get a heal. Like that, I guess.
In our path.
Let's just trigger that one, even though it didn't help that much. The problem is with the torch. The enemies have increased crit. And they actually crit like crazy.
There is comfort in company.
Is it time for Solemnity? Yeah. Let's just get rid of the stress, even though we will get more damaged. But I really want to get rid of the dog. Problem is the block that he has. So many crits. The blight resists and all that shebang. Yeah, let's just do the dance, I suppose. Come on, hit. You know what? It's fine.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, that's the blind. Don't really give a shit. Let me actually ballad you, just in case. We might get lucky overall. You just don't want to get debuffed. There we go. And I'm just taking out the dog. Solo time. And we will have a finale that ignores blind in case we need it.
Steady yourself.
75% dodge. Sure. The thing is, we kind of managed to balance our shit. Now the problem is that she also has dodge. So let me just do that. Get rid of the big dodge. Of course. I mean, we still got the heal. So I don't really give a shit. Okay. Just going Lash's gift for that. Fuck you. Okay, get blighted and die. Perfect.
Steady.
She's so annoying. Only for the simple fact that you cannot hit her. But combat start 100% heal when relics in inventory is above 100 and minus 10 stress when bubbles is above. Yeah, don't know how that will happen. But that's actually insane. I mean, in all honesty, I'm pretty close to that. If you think about it. Let's just get... Let's just get it on someone. And it only helps later in the run. See, I'm pretty close. So after this fight, if we get relics and bubbles, we might be able to trigger that. At least they want to fight. We get rid of one more loading, which is pretty good. Infectious enemies, you say. That's not good. You
The enemy
should be bleeding, I hope. That works. Okay. We go with solo.
This is no time to falter.
Only I can get so unlucky with them hitting me
Victory supposes strategy.
when I have 70% dodge. Beast Bile.
Lethality writ large.
Okay, at least I had blight on someone. Okay, one dodged. That should work.
Excellent work.
Almost dead.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Axe check. I fuck with that movement.
A master stroke.
Think I won't be using Lash's gift just yet,
A slow dissection.
because I kind of want to use Deathless before that. Don't move. Perfect. Okay, that one is dead. You should get the heal.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
You know what? Sure. Because this means that you will die next turn. And if I just use Finale here, everything is nice and easy. And if we also don't kill that guy, we get one stress removed. Oh yeah, I'm not enough for Deathless. At least you get to clean some of your stress.
The unrelenting
And that's fine.
application of bile
Works.
yields
In my opinion, that works.
rewarded gains.
Now see, I have the bubbles. I have that thing on you. I just sacrifice some damage. Get that? Sure, let's do it like this. Because I have enough bubbles, I will at least be getting the minus stress, which I kind of need for this guy. And we have 2 more fights. Certainly in this fight, I mean, we will be able to clean everything from him. Yeah, stress gone. Perfect. Okay, proc. Nice. Nice heat. Now we just need Beast Bile over here. Perfect, the targets that I wanted are blighted. Only one. Only one blight. That's what I get for not upgrading Beast Bile. I just get stressed again. You know what? Let me just transform, because I have a plan. If I use the instinct, at least I make sure that... I mean, we got some stress, but it's fine. I just need to get rid of this one. Somehow. You know what? I count on you, my guy, to deliver the final blow. Or I could just heal. Actually, healing is much better overall. Not you first. Fuck it, I guess.
A trivial worriment.
Okay, transform. And do that. Perfect. Okay, now we can actually move on. We fixed that guy. Now I will just use the same item. Clean the stress out of our jester. That should do the trick. I mean, I received the item, might as well just use it, you know? It's not like I have a pretty good combination otherwise. At least we got that going for us. Okay, the Altar of Ambition, extra turn for 1 random ally. Everybody get blighted, please. Perfect. Even if it's blight of 1. At least it takes 5 turns. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it's not really fine. But we can destroy the altar. Close. I mean, it dies from that. So I don't really dislike it.
There is comfort in company.
Bye, altar. See you never. I just want to go after you.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, sure. This should basically work. There we go. Now at least we have the positioning. I can still keep the Jester in front for a bit. I have Necrosis. That can just miss, I suppose. Why don't I like... I'm so used... Because Manacles moves him. Kind of forget to use it. Even though I have the item that keeps me into place. So this would have been much better if I just went for the combo point generation there. No, that's fine. Okay, let's just do that now. We just use manacles like that. Have the combo. Don't trigger it with the flagellant. Ow. And now with the blind, there we go. That's what I should be doing from the start. I think I have necrosis again. Yep. And again, we use manacles like this, and he dies. Nice and easy. That's why we basically use the item that immobilizes the target. So I can do stuff like this. Plus 50% damage per negative token. Would actually work on him. But healing even from skills, it's not the best combination that we could have. Let's fucking see. What do we have to lose? A minus speed for you, that should be fine. And turn and gain speed. I guess that's fine. I forgot to give my guys items. Basically, I used some. Sure, let's go with the corpse clear, I suppose. Moving on. We are at the inn.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Yeah, I got the shuffle thing. That's actually pretty good. Shuffle item. So let's see.
Lower your guard.
Resilient plus weak hold on life.
It is safe here.
Unyielding. Gain martyr. Okay. Okay. Tonian Slayer versus Swine. Okay. Shroud Explorer. But it's not like we will go to the Shroud.
The provinces and
Actually, we go to the Shroud. Because I don't want to tackle the boss. The lair boss in the Tangle. So we have to go for this one in the Shroud.
The shrouded coast.
Sure.
Isolated and drowning in
Okay.
degeneracy.
Let me just do that. I can get a traveling heal overall. I can also get explosive. It works with the owl instead of this one.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge.
Let me also
terms.
see what juicy stuff there is for sale over here. This is for Tangle, food gear, inventory slots that I already have. I already have a storage trunk. I just get the whiskey and the things that... How is the stress? Not that bad.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Bread. Do we need food? We don't need food. I'll just get whiskey I guess maybe that one, if we don't get rid of stress up until that point. Movement resist, I don't really need it. I will need bleed resist.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
And give me the road heal. And sure, let's just get the bucket. Okay, bucket. I will just risk it and... Never mind. That's fine. Extra speed. I need you to have that. Bleed resist should actually go on this guy because he might get fucked. Food, 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 food. The extra healing received from the leper, they should go like this. Okay. Shield for you. And now we just risk it for the biscuit. Try to make some good relationships. One will be between you two. +6. I'll fucking take that. That solves one problem. That fucked us a little bit. Sure, you two. +3. Insane. Love that. Okay, we are pretty lucky that we don't have anything else to buy. I mean, in all honesty, I could get the incense. Yeah, sure. Let's just do that. Everybody should be fresh. That should do it. Corpse removal, I think Thunderclap is much better. Well, depending on what we will have to face in the next area. Increase damage from negative token, that should work. I might think of getting another stained trinket because replacing that one is much better. Okay. You can basically keep the crown for now. I can just move it around in case, I don't know, somebody gets fucked. But yeah, this looks pretty good. We go into the shroud. Let's see mastery points.
When survival demands it.
Let's just get beast bile. That's pretty important. Pum, 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 pum. Could go for endure. Just to make it a little bit more fun. And go for the protection things. In case something bad happens, he might at least go and carry this. So yeah. Atlas and Lash's gift. We go for that. It is what it is. Okay, at the Wainwright over here, we get the traveling heal. We could go for location scouting though. I think traveling heal is much better. We have those things for stuff generation, getting explosive, getting contraptions, getting traps. They have an extra chance of producing items because of the owl, and we also get debuff piercing per target per Tinker's Gear, so we get 15% increase from that, which is basically pretty good. So yeah, we still keep those items in case we find a hoarder and we get to sell that, but we are pretty much ready to go. Let's roll with it. Oh fuck. Negative. The other is also negative. Suspicious and envious. I mean, that's fine. This one is not entirely good. But it should work. It's basically taunted. Getting the debuffs overall, in my opinion, is much better than getting the stress overall. But in this configuration, stress would have been much better.
Propriety floats listless
Okay,
on the tide.
let's see where we can find the
Degradation.
lair. Oh, it's exactly at the end of the line. You need to win 3+ resistance encounter battles. It would be nice if I would see them. Doing that while also aiming for the lair. This is too much loading if we go on the left here. So it's between those two. We get the academic study, we get to the hospital. And this basically means that our wheels are fucked. I kinda like the right path overall. It's less loading. I don't know, it's so fucked. It kinda locks us into place. We could go into the unknown here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It is what it is.
Bar your path.
And it's enough. An oasis. Not the best. If it wasn't a resistance encounter, maybe that would help. But in this scenario, it's not that good. But it's fine. Oasis. Everybody gets a heal. Let's get this. At least we get something out of it. Everybody gets full healed when they are all full healed. Sure.
Echoes of humanity.
Let's take on the fight. Only 2 guys. Okay, and it freaking starts with a stun. Can't play at that game. Let's go for slice off here. Please have the bleed. Let's go for revenge and destroy this fucker. Yeah, sure. Whatever. You will be lucky enough to resist it at some point. You will get used to that, I suppose. We can just remove it with endure, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we don't need to use Beast Bile. We just go with Icar. The movement there is quite unfortunate, but I don't really care. Now he gets destroyed. Perfect. Big juicy crit. From the leper. We love to see that. That's why we sacrifice the speed to get the 15% increased damage on him. He can just destroy with the help of extra crit that I don't have from the torch at the moment. Okay, desperate few. And you were working so well together up until this point. Let's go for this one.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
That works.
purpose.
That works, I suppose. Everybody has items, everybody has items. Moving on. Like I said, I really need to use those items. Since I have
The seat of our
the generating
research.
stuff. The means to get explosive traps, contraptions. It will basically make my fights easier. But I have the habit of not using general items.
To the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Can we get the trinket? We cannot get the trinket, which is sad. Kinda have... Both of you have good quirks overall. I will go for you. That Seeker. Okay. That might be helpful overall. Getting a shit ton of chances to resolute. I can't say no to that.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope.
Crowley Gannabies. It's quite unfortunate that you are first. But that should work. Hey. I believe you will get destroyed. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use Beast Bile. Maybe everybody will get a light. Almost. Almost everybody except for the guy in the back. But that should not be a problem. The guy in front is the main focus on this. On this team. This fucker over here, the urchin. Well, that should not be a problem anymore. Let's go for solo. Should I clean some stress? Nah. We just blight that guy. We can use Endure on him. And then Lash's gift. So we are good. Oof.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That's a big nasty chomp. Too bad it bypassed the fact that I have dodge and taunt in front. But it is what it is. You know what? Let me just transform and use instinct. That's for the best.
Incremental.
Basically, a finale will just kill him. I mean, that's even better. If I'm honest with you. I get to use Purge. And I get to use Slash's gift. And get rid of some stress. Oh, you resisted that. That's quite annoying. Well, that's much better. That's a nice way we can fix our relationships overall, so
Obstacle in
don't mind me if I do.
the one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Do we need to... Yeah, I should actually... If I have the money, which I do, I should just remove the diseases from those two.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes
Especially Hemicrot, because that's annoying. Also, Tarantism, not really that bad if you think about it. But you know what, sure, let's just use our money to clean them up a bit. Don't need Resolute, just in case.
Habits can be overcome.
Nervous is good, weak hold on life. Let's not have that.
Defined by our shortcomings.
Get enough of the hard stuff. I can understand that, it's fine. We take that from the pharmacy. Do we need to buy anything? Not really. So we can move on. Any combat items that I can replenish? Actually, this. Since I'm not using that, let's get the spring water. Sure. We will keep the hard hitting stuff for the lair, because that would help us overall. Okay. We go through a cache. This might be a hoarder. So let's see. Oh, it's an Oblivion Ingress, but we have a hoarder along the way, so that's pretty good. We can get some items. We can sell some items, better said. They're looking pretty good. The path is pretty stable. Infectious enemies. Okay, I kind of want you to be blinded. Honestly, going for the baby would be for the best. So let's try a shuffling here. Perfect. Bye, baby. Almost. We got stun on 3 of them. That's fucking insane. Yeah, let's just get rid of that freaking guy. Okay, you miss. Perfect. Now we go with the beast pile. Just one proc. That's kinda shit. Haha. And I need a combo point on you. You got rid of blind, yeah, because you hit twice. Actually, let me just go for punish on you. Even though it missed, it's fine. Yeah, sure, go after him.
But deadly all the same.
Ow. Okay, this one dies. That one might not die. So let's just use revenge and... Never mind.
A resounding response.
Now I just need 3 damage. Or a death blow. That works.
Lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay, we need to get our relics back. At some point. Basically make use of the crown. But it's no rush. I don't want that one. That item is basically useless. Okay. Interesting.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Yeah, now I can carry no more. Shit. I really have a shit ton of stuff. Let's go for this one. I guess you can get... What should you get? Let's go for the spiked ball on you. Don't need the pouch of lie. Don't need the mold. This combination on you is pretty good. We could get the boots. Nah, it's fine. Let's get rid of medicinal herbs. And the dust. And one candle. Sure. We're getting pretty close to the hoarder. That should be fine.
Clergy of the spreading stain.
Worst case, I mean, I can also get rid of this. Only cost like one bubble. If we were to sell it. Oh, it's fine. Oh, this is good. They start with a debuff. Lovely. Okay, main targets the cherubs. Those freaking angels in the back. Okay, Fist Bile. Of course you dodge.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
There we go. Got rid of the blind effect while also proccing bleed. So that will be helpful overall. I think I will just keep smoke bomb. Try to use the other items. Or better yet, is to just keep thunderclap grenade. Yeah, let's go after those two in front, I suppose. Yeah, I will basically have to use Lash's gift next turn. Or I could just go for damage and use mineral water on the flagellant. Most important thing is to try and stack some blight on the cherubs.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, Lash's gift. I'm pretty sure that's something that we have to do. Actually don't need this, so let's just go set up a blight.
On to the next.
There we go. Got rid of some of the stress. He will just focus the abomination guy.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Harvest. Okay, you just don't get blinded. That's fine. Okay, this one is already dead. Do I need to use this? I mean, I could. Just do that. Yeah, let's do it, and we pair it with Endure.
And wanes.
And that should be fine. Okay, this cherub is dead. Can go after that one, but I can use solo. He should be able to dodge. Perfect. some Icar there. We have Necrosis.
A breakthrough.
And next time we just use Finale. And that should do the trick. And finish the job. Nah, I won't be going for that. But basically what I can do is just remove the item from Baldwin, the Dark Impulse, and get the stun resist for the leper. And we basically need to get rid of two things. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Now we get to go to the hoarder and sell everything. Okay, and it's a fight, pretty good. Another fight, and then we will go at the lair. Pretty good. Infectious enemies. You piece of shit. Let's start with that and also Beast Bile. Okay, two targets are blighted, which is fine. Okay, we need to focus the mongrel. And that's not good. I mean, I'm still able to use chop. So I don't really fucking care. But I cannot use necrosis anymore and hit the guy in the back. Which will be a bit of a problem. I guess we just Lash's gift. Wait a turn. Yeah, we put the target on his back.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
But it is what it is. Okay, at least we got a heal here that
Steady your
will help in just fixing our abomination.
compassion quiets the howling mind.
Okay, don't really want to use a solo here. Even though it would have been for the best. I kinda need to use some items though. Yeah, let's just go for that.
Road cannot be walked alone.
Kinda hope and pray. Well, there basically goes my plan. Okay, we use blind there and then we use solo. It is what it is. Oh, I cannot move that guy. I mean, it's fine. Let's just hit. At least now we have necrosis. We can go after the guy in the back. Basically needs to die, like now.
Slow dissection.
Here we got another blight. We are prepared for another necrosis. After a turn. Dodge. Finale on the captain. Why did I even give you blind? Huh? Actually, this might be for the best. Nice. Ugh. So much bleeding. It's fine. We'll just get the regen. when we transform back, so we don't need to worry about that. Still can't move. God damn it. Okay, move him back. There we go. That's perfect.
The Leviathan's sweat thickens the air.
Now we go finale. No combo point, but that will have to work. Just gonna take a risk. Use revenge and use purge. Never mind.
Take heart,
No risk at all.
not relent.
Ugh.
A little help impeccably timed.
If we transform back, it will still be a problem if we don't manage to kill it. Since I cannot use Deathless, Absolution only targets enemies. My hope here is to get this guy blighted, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for Necrosis. That's fine. I mean, he gets bled to freaking Oblivion, but it's fine. We go Solemnity, and then we don't have Harvest or anything that we can do. Let's not prolong this shit.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Okay. Basically use the items, which means that I can just get Toxic Ichor on him. Next stop, Hoarder. We will get the road heal, we don't get the road heal. Never mind. I mean, it's shitty road heal overall. Okay, let's sell some shit. Storage trunk. Crow's nest. This one. This one. This one. This. And this. And this. Now at least we have some room. This could be a pretty good combination if you think about it. And it's something that I wanted to do. Especially on this guy. So I kinda need the shackles, but I can get rid of Brilliant Brew, get that thing, get the serrated traps. We have a serrated item, which means that the fishmonger gloves basically have a chance of inflicting bleed. Or I can get this one. The fisherman's line, it's much better overall. It's a 33% chance instead of 15. Thing is, this also gives resist piercing. This gives more bleed. Yeah, the combination with the fisherman's net would have been pretty OP. You know what? I'll just take the line.
Trinkets and
That's what it is.
baubles, paid for in
Give me it.
blood.
Basically, this way we can have Beast Bile also proc bleed for our guy here, so we don't need to get Slice off. Which means that we can either get Pay to Black or Blind, or we can get Razor's Wheat for combo point. That way it will make it easier for our guy to be insane. And let's get the toxic Icar, I suppose. The grenade is OP. I guess the spike ball. I kind of want. I don't even know. You know what? We roll with this for the boss, I suppose. Okay, which means that we can sell the brilliant brew. Yeah, the combination that I have on him is pretty good. So I kind of don't want to change that. Maybe it would work better to get max HP over here instead of 15% damage. Since I have the bubbles, I know that would actually work. Or just get the pristine lure and make him a big and juicy tank together with the spiked skull's cap. That should work. He already has a shit ton of HP, that's the thing. And let's just go with the lure. Sure. Sounds fun. And we get the sharpness charm on him until we manage to get the relics and bubbles to the max. Why not? Could work. We don't need anything to buy from here, I suppose. Yeah, nothing else. I could also get the fishmonger gloves and place them instead of this. Have the serrated trap. You know what? I'll fucking do it. Why not? This way he can also bleed. It is what it is. Let's remove that one. We still keep the others. I'll just sell this. Relics are above. Perfect. Let's move on. Actually, before this fight, relics are above, so I want this guy to heal. Yeah, we can make this combination for one fight. Just so we can get him to max HP. That's why we do it. No, not an ambush. What? See, now he's full HP. I'm kind of forced to use a finale pretty early. I guess that's fine.
The field's strength dwindles.
Yeah, let's just move one. Is what it is. Yeah, I'm forced to do that, even if it's kinda not what I wanted to do. Yes. Set me up with that nice and juicy taunt. You need to be focused. Okay, sure. You could resist that. Of course. I actually wonder what his resist. Okay, I will see it in a second. 30. I mean, he had the debuff also. I cannot play this game with normal combat speed anymore. I mean, I'm fine, I'm taking my time. I kinda don't care that much.
Weaken them. That another
I have time to think, time to talk overall. Time to plan everything. Because I usually like to just go fast and not do this. So when I'm streaming, I kinda enjoy just explaining what I'm doing. Makes it a little bit easier to watch, I suppose. I don't know. Instead of me just blasting through everything. Okay, let me just go for... I don't want to go for a purge. Nah, it is what it is. Nice and juicy necrosis. And there we go. So how are your runs going? I checked at some point you were 3 out of 5 in confessions. The Grand Slam with the duelist. How is it going? Let's get that back. And I guess everything else is fine. I can get rid of this one. I'm back to 4 out of 5 beacon. Nice. Very nice. Just the last confession to go.
the church of the chain.
I mean, I can understand that.
Glorious heap of rotten timbers.
Confession 5 can be a bit tricky overall.
A master.
Especially the final boss. Even if it's not as gimmicky and fucked like the others, you still need to do things consistently and be careful with what you are doing. Wanna see my new emotes? It says no self-promotion, so don't wanna... Sure. Sure. Just do it, it's fine. I had that announcement, that thing in the chat set up exactly when I started. I didn't change anything, it's fine. And that isn't even considered self-promoting. You are good. Not in my opinion. Should I go for endure before? Yes. If I'm sensible, I only die to random road bosses, act bosses. Maybe a tough exemplar. Generally, I should be good, but gotta be careful. Yeah, I find myself dying to random road encounters like most of the times. Or at the lair boss if I'm not that well prepared, or if I get bad RNG and they focus one of my guys. Those are cool. I like the collector one with the thumbs up. It's nice. Yeah. That's why, in my opinion, I wanted to start with the easiest and go through that.
Messy.
Because I kind of play like pretty aggressive. That's how I like to do it overall. So I'm just curious when I reach there and I start trying to min-max my team. That will be another challenge. Not exactly a challenge, but I have to think a little bit different about my team combinations and what skills I use.
Sounding response.
and stuff like that. Okay, it's purge time. Let's just deal with that guy, and we can just use Lash's gift here to get rid of the stress. Yeah, that works. So that's why I'm leaving the harder confessions for later. Stygian will be also fun. Yeah, this actually helps me. Currently, I'm just trying different comps, not going for exactly OP stuff. Which from a point forward I will have to do. Some of the torches are dog shit, to be honest. Healer's Glow is so boring. Well, yeah, but in the means of just completing the vitrine, you know how it is. I have to do them all. I kind of find this one, what it's called, the one that removes 50% of the flame. Desperate Flares or something like that. I find it kind of meh. But at least it's fun. Despairing, there we go. The Despairing Flare. I've said that word so many times that it's lost its meaning. Yeah, I think it's a good time to use solo now. That was kinda shitty. Let's go for Beast Bile. Force all but one guy. Gets the freaking Blight. Okay, revenge time. Who should I go for? If I get a crit, this one dies. If not, that happens. This Peric isn't too bad. Yeah, it isn't. I agree. The Fragile is pretty fun because you get random bonuses in each run, so that kind of makes it fun. Haven't played with the others. Star of the Chosen, the Corpse Light, okay. I played a little bit with the one with the corpses, the one that, yeah, summons carrions. Like I said, I didn't do that much confessions. I mainly played Kingdoms for a while. So that's basically why I even start with the lowest ones, just to try to remember how shit works overall. Fuck it, let's just go for Lash's gift. I haven't touched Kingdoms yet. You should try it at some point, it's pretty fun. It's pretty enjoyable. Just having to fight with 3 different mob types. Each of them having their different mechanics and gimmicks. That's nice. What I actually plan, might take a break between. Yeah, it's fair. Too much Darkest Dungeon is not good for for a person's mental health. So I can understand. There is also a mod, nearly 600 hours. That's nice. I think I'm only at 400. It's pretty juicy. There is also a mod that which I want to get at some point. That basically make it so you can get the clans from Confessions, the 3 different clans from Confessions, and you can use them in from Kingdoms, and you can use them in Confession. So that's gonna be fun. Because they are kind of wasted only in Confessions, but you get the other mobs only in kingdoms, and you only get the mobs from confessions. I'm sorry. So in confessions, there are the 3 clans that you don't get to use in confessions, but the mobs in kingdoms also include the ones from confessions. So it's kind of a waste of the 10 different mob types, even more, I suppose. I played on PlayStation, so I can get that. Don't you have in the client? Don't you have the mods? I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation, so I might be talking shit. Because on PC, you basically have a different save. I mean, you can use the same save from Kingdoms, from, god damn it, what's wrong with me? From Confessions. You can just, you make a duplicate file. I don't think so. I'd have to check. There is a button somewhere in here on the screen. I don't know, it says mods. So if you have it, then it makes it so fun. It changes the game, the whole thing about mods. I mean, of course, you know that mods can change a game pretty drastically. But there is a pretty popular mod that changes how progression works in a pretty fun way. You basically have more control in confessions, and you can also use the bounty hunter from the start. Have it like a playable character, which is something that I kinda like about that. Because in confessions you don't get to use the bounty hunter that much. I don't know, me personally, I don't do that. Eugh, that was a big hit. In Kingdoms you can have him as a big character from start. And also if you get the mod you can have him as a big character from start in the confession. He's too strong in confessions. He's only strong because he basically has all his skills unlocked. But having him like a normal character, he is not that tough. I mean, I guess you will see it when you go to confessions. to through kingdoms. Nice, got the deep buffs on this guy. Let me just blast the hand. Fuck that one. There is also a mod that balances the bounty hunter and also gives him 3 different paths, so he doesn't become that fucking strong overall. It's a big adjustment. My guys are pretty fucking destroyed. Okay, let's just go for the combo point because we might need that. But they should pretty much work. Why did I trigger that? I'm stupid. Well, it is what it is. Let's just go for the taunt. Oh, he's immune to stun. What am I doing then? Let's just use Endure there, because I have a bad feeling. I mean, he is pretty big and he can get Resolute pretty easy. So I don't know. Okay, let's go for solo, try to set up a nice and juicy finale. I mean, after we get rid of the hand, obviously. Just give combo point. I mean, that's fine. Okay, we are good. Doesn't need to move. The hand will just grab someone. So this might be shit. Let's see. I will just go and fucking risk it. Out of position for Lash's gift. Punish won't do the trick. Let me just do that. And we hope and pray. Yeah, I just grabbed the one that I didn't want to grab. I mean, it's fine. Toxic state incoming. It is what it is. Just losing some relationships. Please attack my guy with taunt. Or sure, you could do that. Yeah, I kinda don't want to use Finale on the hand. Hand is basically destroyed. So, fuck the boss. And it should give back my leper. Here we go. He's at that door, which is unfortunate. Please don't die one shot. I will be pretty annoyed. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this. It happens every single fucking time. He also had big death's door resist. God damn it. Ah, it's fine. Don't need this. This is why we can't have good things, you know? My guys just keep on dying first time they reach that door. They basically had a lot of good quotes for that. So fucking annoying. It's basically the third time that happened in the course of 2 days. So unlucky. Okay, let me just put items here. I need to make some room. Yeah, rip the leper. He was strong. Not anymore. Now he did. This guy needs the crown. Bleed resist, gain on bleed resist. That might just go instead of the spiked skull cap. Since I cannot make it work overall and I have the other guys that can just bleed. You don't need this. I can get rid of the mold. Exemplar is gonna be rough with these guys. It should be fine. I have faith in them. Basically, if I just start with the Jester and use solo, everything should work out. Okay, don't need Noisemaker anymore. Let's just get the flame to go through the Exemplar. He crit me back to back for 45 damage earlier. Yeah, that sounds like the Exemplar. Oh, we should be fine. Thing is, this guy will just be full HP. Exemplar don't play no games. Yeah. I mean, he can still miss. If I get the dodges to proc. But let's see. I can basically use solo from this position, yeah. Just don't need to be in front. I will keep the Jester in front, I guess. Let's see. You're pretty optimistic given what just happened. I mean, I'm pretty used to it. I have so bad RNG overall that I'm pretty used to getting through with this shit. I actually managed in Confession 5 at the final boss, final phase. All my team died because I did a stupid mistake. I didn't have. I used the skill on the grave robber, and I forgot that the target she has to hit is the one in the last position, and I didn't have any skills to hit the last position, so she had to die. I mean, she died eventually. And then everything went to shit, and only the flagellant remains. This guy, basically. And the boss had like 450 HP. And I managed to beat the confession like that. So, bad times can lead to OP times at certain points. Not always. But that could work at some point. I don't say that this will be the case. Yeah, toxic. The cherubs that he summoned just got blasted instantly. Basically. They just hit the flagellant 2 times and they are dead after that. They don't want to go for Deathless just yet. Let's have the bleed buffs at least. And to be honest, I have the pristine lure on him, so it should be fine this time. Even if he turns toxic, even if the relationships have to suffer, we should be good. I hope. We just need to get good hits and to get enough damage onto him. I mean, this is not a good idea. Let me just use Necrosis first. And then we can use Lash's Gift if he doesn't get fucked. Yeah, Pillar of Sacrifice. Sure. Okay, he doesn't need to die in the first hit. That's that's basically all.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This will kinda hurt. But I guess it should be fine. We hope and pray. He basically has 83. That's door. So, whatever.
Darkness encroaches.
Okay, that's fine. Kinda works with what I want to do. And sure, he can get... I would have wanted a dodge. But it is what it is.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Of course you go after him. Toxic state. Love that. At least I don't have to heal him anymore. This is pretty shitty heal. Also pretty shitty damage overall. Yeah, basically the leper was the one doing damage. Nice dodge. Love that.
Suffering begins. This is no time to falter.
I was kinda counting on his crits. Fucking son of a bitch. One-man army from the freaking flagellant, I guess, again. If the other two die. Maybe that's not the case. Yeah, I cannot stop the Pillar of Sacrifice. But I guess I will just get blasted into oblivion. Okay, he just needs to dodge. And to stop getting regen. And we are fine. Okay, dodge.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
So that's why I mean that this is a little bit fucked. My RNG is
This collapse.
obviously not there. Now it worked.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Dodge.
end.
Perfect. That's basically all he has to do. Just dodge. And he is fine.
Strength dwindles.
Well, watch him die. 75, by the way. Okay. Come on, Resolute. Why do I even bother doing that? Guess I'll just bleed and pass. It's fine. Resolute is a mate. Well. Okay, he's still alive. He should be able to Resolute if he doesn't die. Has 50% Resolute chance. 50% Resolute chance, but he most likely won't reach that. He's a martyr. Had pretty good things overall, but it is what it is. I played safe. It's freaking algal bloom, and that will just fuck it up. Yeah, I know, but I don't count on him doing. I always say Resolute just in hopes that that will happen eventually, but it's like you said, it's a myth. And you just get blasted. Oh,
Nothing more.
nice resisting that with 50% while my guy that has 70% gets to die first time, first hit. Okay. Let's go with solo, we hope and pray. Here we got the bleed at least. That's good. You fucking cherub.
Teetering on
I
that
swear to God.
precipice.
It's fine. At least he's at that door. He just doesn't need to clap my guy. Cool. And he got that blow. Of course.
One final scream.
And he will also get that blow. Because he's at 35. Here we go.
Unforeseen complication.
How to lose a freaking good team like that. The story of this. I mean, the flagellant will just carry this. It's fine. Well, he doesn't got Shattered Will anymore. He's
One
dead.
of the valorous and cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
Okay. Well, replacing this team will suck. Let's get rid of this, I suppose. I won't need the incense anymore. Don't want to do the combination of those. I need to remove 7 more things. Let's get rid of noisemaker. Strong shackles. This could be good. Fuck it. Let's go without them. No need that, and I need to remove something else. Do you have room? Yes. So let's just get this one. And get rid of... Might as well just get rid of the candles. That's fine. Okay. So after the whole route, the flagellant is the only one alive. Got around, man. Good luck with the boss. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. See you. See you, my guy. Have a good day or night, or depends on where you are. Icar bomb. Nah. It's... I mean, I will be using the playing cards. Let's just get rid of smoke bomb. It is what it is. Okay, we have to get fresh new guys. Which is kind of what... Not what I wanted.
We would come here in summers of years gone.
Me, because a little bit of bad RNG just fucked us a little bit. Okay, but keeping in mind of what items I got over here, we could still go for a kind of a bleed build. She is a Ravager. She should be able to do this without me having to change anything. And make her a little bit stronger. Just keep the skills that she currently has. It should work. But her not having a skill that moves her back is kind of fucked in combination with the flagellant, and that's gonna be a big problem. Because once she's in front, I just cannot move her back. And do I really care about that? Yeah, because I cannot use breakthrough. That's the only thing. But in all honesty, I am fighting a boss, so we might just get her in here. Yeah. She is the first one. It is what it is. Next, the grave robbery is on Wanderer. She could be fine overall with what I want to do. And I believe I have enough relics to change her path. Basically, the runaway as a survivor could work in this combination. So I kind of want to do something like that. Problem is, I mean, the healer will be our flagellant. We'll just go for the occultist. He's a ritualist. He can just dish a shit ton of damage from the backline, and we also have an emergency heal if we need to. Which means we can only... Yeah, we can also get the Wanderer, so no runaway. Actually, I don't dislike this plan. I'm gonna go for it. Whatever happens, happens. We shall see. You get that item, and I think... just go with serrated items on... Yeah. You take that one. You will just get a compass for now. Maybe we find something for you. You will be the person that bleeds everybody. So maybe that will work.
Each improvement, a new
Let's just
variable
get
in the
this.
function of your
Let
fate.
me put the Merchant's Guild seal and also repair my stagecoach
And
fully.
refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Okay, we have increased damage. We have some HP. So that's kind of perfect. And I'm gonna use them. Get both of them. You get the increased HP instead of the crown, since that won't work anymore. And you get the increased damage overall, because you have to blast a shit ton of guys. We could still go for Demon's Pool, but it won't work that much, so we get Abyssal Artillery. And this combination should work. Okay, Flashing Daggers is fine. What do we need? Maybe repartee. Yeah, let's just go to the masteries. And you will be a Deadeye. So that should work. Even though we use a shit ton of money for that,
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
it will help us. It will surely help us. Okay, get repartee and... what else? Yeah, I mean Poison Dart. Would be fine. She will be in the last spot. So that means I can roll with Sacrificial Stab and the other skills should do the trick overall. Don't need Breakthrough if this is the case. I think I will purely go for Bleed Out. I don't need a taunt on her though. The Flagellant still has this, so he will be on the second position, from where he can basically use everything that I want. Might as well just get Sepsis. Or Acid Rain. I don't know. And Dying could also help. Kinda don't want Endure though. So yeah, let's just get Sepsis instead of Endure. Should work. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now we get to buy shit from the provisioner. Let me just... I think we buy everything. Speed, we need that. This one is good. Stress, we don't need. Extra speed. More speed.
A bit of comfort
Whiskey.
on the road to damnation.
Sure, extra speed. With this one to fix the relationships. The one for the stun. Resist. And I need 2 more bread. There we go. Everybody get some food. Get the move resist one. You and you get the normal bread. Relationships are fun as always. Let's hope and pray that the playing cards will mostly be positive. Okay, one relationship is fucked, but we get to work on that. Perfect. 2 targets minus speed for the next region. I don't really care. I just want to fix this relation. Stun resist should be on this guy. Move resist should be on this guy also. Let's fix this. Nah, those things are pretty good. I don't want to remove any of them. What I want to do is... Why do you have minus speed from the debuff? What? Oh, from that debuff, okay. You get one of those. You get one of those. Extra speed on you would be good, and on you. You are unfriendly. I don't want that. Everybody's at least 9. We hope and pray. Let's see. Conditions. Not conditions. Relationships. Okay. That's a 5%. If I lose that, I will become extremely mad. Who has sunny disposition? You have sunny disposition. Why do you have... Oh, from beggar. Yes. It basically cancels it out. My 2 DPS should be at least neutral. It's fine. We roll with that.
Experimentation. Your academic instinct.
Now, masteries. I have 9 points that I have to use carefully. Let's get weird reconstruction. The hex will be helpful. Let's get burning stars. I have a feeling. Flashing daggers, thrown daggers, and repartee. And from you, we kinda need adrenaline rush. Go for howling end. And might just get bloodlust. Because she will need the setup. I mean, not really. If we go for bleed out, we can just waste some turns, so it's fine, I guess. We will see.
inevitable end of your journey awaits.
The next route is the mountain, of course. Their stress is good. Might actually think of just getting the stitching kit.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Let's have that.
Bolted on and
Okay.
off. The mountain.
We are ready to go.
Be denied.
Let's move on. I will need to readjust their positions a little bit. Okay, no negative relationship. That's pretty good. Not looking for positive. But the negative one I kinda hate.
At last, the great
We have that switch. He is hemi-carotid, but it's fine. Our Helion still has Breacher, so she will move in the first position at the beginning. That is why we don't use Breakthrough, because there is no way she can move backwards with her kit, only if we move her ourselves. Which we might do if something is bad. But everybody has items. We most certainly will get more stuff. Explosive traps or concoctions. At least I hope. Actually, I want to see something. Let's not have the heal right now. Let's just go for the Dazzler, and you should get this one that you will use. We want to use those in this fight. Okay, she starts with speed. So we roll with this one. Now let's see how this one goes. Okay. Got the melee buff. I do not actually care. Here, have that. Yeah, I said I would start with that. And Barbaric Yop. And we have to destroy the altar pretty fast.
malaise, and steady.
That's fine. You go ahead and get the bleed. I might as well just go for hitting this one, even though I said I would go after the freaking altar, but we can do it like this. If it procs the blight, we get to use necrosis here. Okay, no regen. Basically, this one gets an extra turn in which it dies. So I guess it's fine.
A promising development.
Perfect. Here we go.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, I can go for lashes. Nah. You will get attacked again. Now we get 2 lashes gift. And let's try not to kill this one. Yeah, bloodlust. We try to balance that one out. Get rid of the stress, and he's dead.
The unrelenting
Perfect.
application
I
of
want her to.
heals
She fucking fully
more
healed.
than
Never mind.
wounds.
It's fine. I wanted her to start as low HP as possible. But I guess we can still do shit even if she doesn't. Not like the last time. Let's get that, and you get this next turn. I mean, I still think I can use it. Okay, never mind. We will see. Ah, speed and strength. Lovely. Okay, target altar this time. Just go and remove
Them yet.
everything from them. Nice and juicy crit. I mean, this is such a good item to have in the last boss if it procs.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, a dodge there would have been nice. Yeah, let's keep that. Just get rid of the altar. Be fine. Go for a bleed. I can just set up a blight over here. Perfect. Oh, well. This one needs to die. Lashes gift incoming. Now basically this is where Demon's Pool would have been a pretty good skill to have in this combination. Because otherwise I will just need to go and beat the shit out of corpses. Which is kinda not good. I mean, one corpse needs to be destroyed.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
That's a nasty shuffle. I cannot move. Adrenaline rush. And the others should be able to hit like pretty normally. Let me just do that. Here we go. A little bit of dancing. Never hurt anybody. Okay, that's fine. We have Lash's gift again.
A brilliant conclusion.
Let me just add some blight. That won't be enough. Let me just do the switcheroo. Okay, now we just destroy him.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And boop. Here we go. He kinda got too stressed, but it is what it is. Let's get the restorative. And we go for the final boss. We go for the boss. Can we destroy it? I don't know. We will see.
The colliginous cathedral. Malign temple of the Iron Crown.
If he doesn't fuck us up with moving my team that much, then it should be pretty good.
Ambition's reach. Forever exceeds
Why? Okay, let's... You fucking resisted that? You son of a fucking bitch. Now I just need to try to proc blight, I suppose. Let's get more blight and let's get some bleed. I forgot that happens. God damn it. Okay, let's get that and also punish. I forgot that he just moves my guys to the back.
This is no time to falter. Incremental, but deadly all the same.
So I could have easily... I could have just got the freaking breakthrough skill. God, it's fine. Pretty fast through first phase, if you think about it. Oh yeah. Lovely, I cannot move. Has immobilized. Okay. That's a bit shitty. But I guess it's fine. Let's go for more bleed. And setting up blight is pretty important. If we manage to do that, then we should be fine. So really you only move one. Well, that's kinda shit. Nah, I don't need to use sepsis though. Yeah, let's go for Lash's gift. It's fine. She's again immobilized. Well, this is basically where she shines. The only problem being, she's not in fucking range.
Agony by accumulation.
Just fucking watch her die in one turn. That would be disastrous. I mean, let's just do that.
Fellowship forged
Fine.
through toil.
Nice and juicy crit. I mean, I need to use... I should have passed. He just resolute, my guy. But you could have a meltdown. And die next turn, I suppose. I mean, now. Because you just get blasted by that.
Is no time to falter.
I mean, him dying would be a shame. So I really hope that's not the case. Let's go with repartee. Can't do anything. Don't die. Thank you. I mean, going for that less, I guess, is the best way to do it. Nice dodge. We love that. And dodge again. Perfection. Okay. Now let the fun begin. And by fun I mean I cannot move. Goddamn piece of shit. Should I just take the damage? Nah. Let's just use Absinthe. He can be the one taking damage. Fine, we need to proc that repost. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I just want to be able to hit with her. Hopefully they don't die. He might. He's at 50. That would be a shame. I have to hit. Fucking death blow, of course. Of course it's a fucking death blow. I lost the 50-50.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Now this is basically a problem. She's at 65. I mean, I could risk it. Fuck it. Of course, it's a guaranteed death blow. God fucking damn it.
Redemptive and transcendent.
I hate when that shit happens. I swear to God, man. I just got so fucked by the fact that she was immobilized over and over and over and over. I didn't even have a fucking chance to... I hit once with her. Like, what the fuck is that? I mean, we are gonna do it. It's fine. But... the way it went, it's so annoying. Sure, just get hit 2 times with 75% dodge chance. Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah, let's just use Absinthe. Whatever. So fucking pissed. I mean, it's done. He's dead. But... God damn it. There we go. Ah, so annoying. I got fucked up by the gimmick. I mean, not the gimmick. By the fact that my freaking Helion was immobilized for the whole last fight. But this is another torch down. I mean, in Confession 4, we get to go for Confession 5.